I've had the benefit in my career of having two really excellent mentors. In my 20s, I had a mentor who brought out the softer side of me, the interpersonal savvy that I was lacking in my 20s. And then in my 30s, I had a mentor who actually brought out some of the hard skills and taught me a scientific and disciplined approach for approaching conversations. Welcome to another episode of Conversations About Conversations. If you know me, then you know I love to have conversations about conversations. The point of telling you about my two mentors is that I'm very, very fortunate and lucky to have had that. Not everybody has had that. And as a result, what we have is a lot of people approaching conversations the way I was approaching them, which is just winging it. I can think of someone that I've coached over the course of time who is very interpersonally savvy. He understands how to read people. He understands how to get people to like him. He understands and kind of unfortunately coasts on this interpersonal savvy. And as a result, he does what a lot of people do who have that interpersonal savvy and ease in talking to people, which is they wing it. They wing it. The problem with winging it is while it works about 7 or 8 out of 10 times, there's that 1, 2, or 3 out of 10 times when you really could have had a more optimal result if you had a strategy, if you'd thought through what you were going to say in the conversation, how you were going to handle the conversation before you actually had the conversation, or even during the conversation. There's just a lack of awareness when you think you are better than you actually are, when you approach a conversation without preparation, and actually not even after the conversation being clear about evaluating the fact that you missed that. In other words, you're blind to the fact that you need improvement because you're not evaluating that. The problem with thinking that you're better than you actually are is that you actually limit yourself. You limit your growth. You limit your ability to improve. One thing that I've been really clear about in my career, especially with the help of the mentors and other coaches and programs I've done, like the Dale Carnegie course, is that I'm really not as good as I was really not as good as I thought I was. And even now, I'm probably not as good as I will be. No, I know I'm not as good as I will be in a few years, because each and every conversation that I have, I'm evaluating. I'm evaluating against the 10 lessons that I write about in my book. And for instance, the first chapter of my book is about building rapport. Before each conversation that I have with clients, I think about achieving rapport and what it will take to do that. Will it be hard? Will it be easy? What things do I need to focus on? And then after each conversation, I think, how was the rapport? Did I have rapport? Could it have been better? What could I have done better? And even more than that, I'm evaluating during the conversation. Do I have rapport at this moment? Do I have rapport with you right now? I don't know that I do. I never know when I'm talking to my phone if I have rapport with you. The point being is that there are things that we need to be doing to be effective in conversations that we're not always doing. So what do you do with this information? Well, ultimately, I'm looking to make a difference with my writing and sell more books. My book is called Conversations: How to Manage Your Business Relationships One Conversation at a Time. I put 2 years worth of waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning every day to write it. I had to edit it a lot because each time I wrote, I realized I'm not a natural writer per se. I had to go over it and over it. I essentially rewrote it 4 times. What you get in the book is 10 lessons from thousands and thousands of conversations that I have. I've summarized it nice and neat and tied it in a bow just for you. And really what it is 25 years of experience that I've consolidated into a 160-page book. So number one, please check out my book. It's available on Amazon. It's called Conversations: How to Manage Your Business Relationships One Conversation at a Time. Number two, I hold 1 appointment a week for free pro bono coaching for someone that I know. If you know me and you're watching this, please direct message me. Or if you don't know me, I'd love to have the opportunity to get to know you. So check out my book, direct message me, and thank you for watching. And encourage you to really give thought to the kind of training, development, coaching, and mentoring that you've had in your career, and do you need to supplement that with something else? My guess is you do. Thanks for watching.